So in today's lesson, the good news is that we will be doing a quiz, okay? And the topic is what we've done already, our 10 most mispronounced letters, as well as the qualities or the attributes of the Arabic letters of the alphabet. Okay, so hopefully you memorize those and you will be able to answer the questions. So you're all coming in slowly. So if you joined with your name, please display your correct ID. So rename yourself so you can be sent to the correct room. Okay, and let's quickly go through the 10 most mispronounced letters. Now, in my previous lessons, let me see if my co-host is present. Not yet. Oh, yes. So if I can ask my co-host, Sania Saiba, to confirm if she can hear me and if she can see the screen, okay, please.
Assalamu alaikum, Maisio. Yes, I can hear you fine.
It's just a practice run for you in case we need you to step in. Okay, so we're just going to go through our 10 most mispronounced letters. And as I was saying, that there are 29 Arabic letters, okay, of the Arabic alphabet. There are 29 letters. However, there are only 28 sounds. Why? Because Hamza and Alif make the same sound. Okay, so every single letter has its own sound. However, as I mentioned before, I only knew the 18 sounds because I was not distinguishing between these two has, for example. Okay, these Z sounds, for example. We've got 3 Z sounds, don't we, in Arabic here? They're all different. And how do we make the different sounds? We've given you every day, when we cover these topics, we've given you fill in the blanks for you to fill out, and that we've given you the techniques. So how you should, what should you do to make sure that the sound is right? For example, if I put fatha on this and this, I can't say sa and sa, because that's the same sound. So how do we pronounce this sa? We said the tip of the tongue should come out, the air should escape. So you say sa, sa, okay? Now then, can anyone tell me the difference between this ha and this ha? Let's put fatha on it, and I'll unmute a student to quickly tell me the difference between the sounds of these two has. So who would like, the 13 of you, let's ask. I'm sending you a request. Walaikum salam, is that Zoya beta from room 5?
Yes.
Excellent. But can you tell me the difference between the pronunciation of this ha and this ha?
One's pronounced like ha, and I think the other one's it pronounces with a jerk sound, I think.
It's not a jerk, but it's slightly sharper. But well done for trying. You're a young student, and really I would have liked a C6 or C5 to answer, but well done for trying it. So jazakumullah Zoya. So both of these letters, they are huruful halaki. This one is from the bottom of the throat, so it's ha. Middle of the throat is sharper, ha. And this za, we said, jazakumullah. Now I won't ask you to answer in this session because I want you to listen carefully, and then you'll have a quiz as well, okay? So this za and this za is the sound. The difference is that this is pronounced very similar to tha, but there's more vibration. Za, we say zalikal kitab. Okay, so this is the th sound, as in the word this is more vibration, and this one is more in th, as in thin. Okay, so if you learned your phonics, you'll get these right in Arabic as well. So the difference, let's put fatha on. The difference between swad and sin, where we produce the sound of these letters is same. However, the difference is in their quality, meaning one is tarqiq, light letter. So when I say sa, I'm smiling. Lips move to the side when we pronounce the light letters, okay? Ba, ta, tha. However, with the 7 letters which we've learned are mufakham letters, we make our mouth rounder and we say oh. Like in English, we say, I saw that or saw that, yeah? Seesaw. So, saw. It's easier to pronounce with fatha on. Okay, when it's kasra, it's slightly different, but same technique though. So this one is not your Z sound. A lot of students have been saying this as zolin, but it's not. Okay, you are going to make the TH sound a raw. No, sorry, no, the sound, dal, but it's thick one, but you're not going to use the tip of your tongue for this. You are going to use the side. It must touch the molars, okay? Do, dod, okay? So the difference between this ta and this ta, let's put fatha on. Ta, to. I am smiling when I say ta, and I keep my mouth, make it round, and I say to. This ra is not the same as za. I say that this is the thick version of za. Za, ra. Okay? Ayn is ruful halaki, and if I put fatha on it, I'm going to say a, alaq. This one is a, alam. We won't say alam. Okay? This qaf and this kaf, this one is light, kaf, qa. It's from the back of your throat. No, it's not throat, your mouth, right at the back. And this one is again Hamza and Hamza alif make sound and so is sharper sound. Okay, so if you want your pronunciation to be correct, you're going to distinguish between these sounds. For this, you need to learn the technique. For this one, you make it sharper. Okay, let's move on to the next stage. Oh, actually, we've got tilawat coming up soon. So now that I've got 73 of us are here, can I ask you to raise your hands if you have received your email from the exam department? Have you checked it? Do you know what time your exam is and which day? You can reply to the email, but it's not compulsory this time. So 23 of you only. Come on, students. We can't have only 26 students turning up for their midterm exam. I'll give you a minute or so to raise your hand. So I'm asking you to raise your hand if you have received an email from the exam department confirming your exam date and day, which is at this weekend, midterm exam. Only 37 at the moment. So if you haven't received it, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to check your email, check your junk box as well, or spam emails. Okay, they might not go in your inbox if it's not contact detail in your inbox. And then I'm going to give you the email address where you need to email. Okay, and I quickly wanted to point out how you need to revise for your final exam. Not sorry, final exam, your midterm exam. Okay, your midterm exam, you'll have 7 minutes of Nazirah. So after this class, once you've had your dinner, you've done your homework, I want you to open your Holy Quran, any page from part 11 to 15, because that's where you'll be tested from, 5 parts. Open the Holy Quran, part 11 to 15, any page, get the timer set and see how much you can read in 7 minutes. So I don't want to just read with Nazirah level 1 rules, especially of your Noon Sakin rules, how many can you apply? That's your homework for tonight. Okay, you're going to read for 7 minutes and you're going to apply all the Nazirah level 1 rules. Now, your examiner will know whether you've learned your what we've done so far the moment you say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. If you say A'u, the examiner will know your ayn is not right. If you say zu instead of zu. Okay, if you say minash shaita, the examiner will know you don't know your thick sounding letters. Right? So that's how much the examiner will know straight away. So this is what you're going to do. You are going to read, okay? That's your homework for 7 minutes. And then go through your fill in the blanks, because those are the questions very similar to what the question could be for your exam, okay? So that's your homework. Now it's 6 o'clock, so we will start our lesson with the recitation of the Holy Quran. So the student who's doing tilawat today, I believe, is Rubab from room 6. Is that right?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. I can't see you anywhere. Rubab, are you from room 6, beta? Yeah?
Yes.
And you are doing tilawat just to ensure that I've got the right student for today. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, beta. Okay. So everyone at home, you will be on mute. and you recite after this student. Okay, so let's start when you're ready with it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس مالك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
Jazakumullah, well done. You've done a beautiful recitation, and you've done your gunas beautifully and applied your non-sakin rules as well. So we'll speak with you at the end of the lesson when you read dua for us. Is that okay?
Yeah, Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah, well done, beta. Now, Rubab is one of our regular students. I believe she's going to get 100% attendance certificate. Is that the case, Rubab? I think she's on mute. That's fine. We'll find out soon enough, beta. Okay, so this is your Hifz Surah for today. And you got lots of rules which you have already covered now, right? We said Qaf is our thick sounding letter. You don't have to worry about this one, but Noon Gunna is your Noon Mushaddad is your Gunna letter. Again, Gunna here. However, this is a rule which I've said to all my students is the most frequent one, because Noon Sakin followed by 15 letters, we do Ikhfa, okay? And there is a chance that it will appear on any given page of the Holy Quran at least twice, okay? Don't quote me on it, but this is from experience, I can say it will appear twice. So the examiner will get a chance twice. If you miss it first time, the examiner will think, oh, maybe she's nervous or he's nervous. And the second time you miss it, you'll get a big cross. So you're going to do min sharril, okay? Kha is our thick sounding letter as well as Huruful Halaki, Kha. You're going to do your Gunna here. Sad is thick sounding letter, okay? And that's it, one rule of Noon Sakin here, where you got your thick sounding letters as well. So when you memorize this, you need to adjust your pronunciation if you haven't done that already. Right, let's see then. Let's go through quickly this announcement. So as you all know, you've got exam coming up, your midterm exam at the weekend. So now that I've got more than 100 students here, or almost 100, raise your hands again if you have received an email from the exam department to confirm your exam date and time. Have you received it? Raise your hands, please. And then midterm exam is compulsory, and you are required to attend and take this exam because it will count towards your final exam. You need to arrive 10 minutes early to get you to the right exam room. If you are late, exam is likely to be cancelled because they only have short slots. Okay, if you miss it, then you can't go in your room to take exam because there will be another examinee there. Okay, so if you haven't received an email, you need to email the exam department here, exam@itqa.org.uk. Do quote your course, which is NL2, and your student ID. Okay, so they know who you are. And make sure that you check their reply as well. They will get to you before before the exam. Okay, they will be checking all their emails. So that's very important. So far, I've had about 50 of you confirming that you've had your email. So I wanted to double check again tonight and send emails. Okay. What do you need to cover for your exam? Knowledge of rules covered so far. Application of rules in Tilawat, because it can be from any portion from the start of part 11 until the end of part 15, okay? That's what you'll be tested on, so that's done. So the best way you can get ready for this exam is to, like I said at the beginning, open the Holy Quran and start reading for a good 7 minutes and try to apply all the rules you've learned so far. Now we are going to have a quiz, so you can make notes of this, and then after that we'll have a quiz, okay? So let's have a quick recap. We've done Tafkhim and Tarqiq, which are the qualities of our letters of Arabic alphabet. And we said the letters can be either thick sounding, Tafkhim, I need to change the color, or Tarqiq. Those in red are Tafkhim, So there are 7. That's not a good color, is it? We've got 7 mufakham letters, and we asked you to memorize these. Why? Because you can't make your mouth rounder when you're pronouncing these if you don't know. You might end up saying ha. Why? Because you didn't memorize your 7 letters. So in order for you to make your mouth rounder when you read it, what do you need to do? You need to memorize this. So in exam, don't say khalidina. You don't say khalidina. Okay. Not that this word will come up, I'm just saying, right? Let's have a look. 7 mufakham letters. We are hoping that you have memorized them and you're going to make your mouth rounder when you pronounce them. Then we've covered your 10 most mispronounced letters, and we said to get the sound right, here at the bottom, we've given you the quality of this letter, okay? Whether it's tarqiq or tarfkhim. And secondly, we've given you the technique of how to pronounce it. For example, TH as in think, tha, ha. TH as in this, the. S sound made with a narrow mouth, saw, do. The edge of the tongue touches back teeth. A thick, full sound of T, narrow mouth, to. It's not the same as da. And this one is a thicker version of the. That's how I've learned this. So, the. Make your mouth rounder. Is sharper. Tafkhim, qa, and a. Okay, so you need to memorize these 10 letters as well. Now then, so what we've recapped so far is your 10 most mispronounced letters and your tafkhim and tarqiq, your 7 mufakham letters. Now then, if you were listening, let's find out if you were listening. So I'm going to get my PowerPoint ready. Okay, best of luck. So what will happen is I'll ask you a question, and the office will send you the options on your devices, and you just have to click on the right answer, okay? So best of luck. Teachers, you can also join. Right, let's have a look. Let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, my first question is, what does tafkhim mean? Does it mean heaviness, thickness, or lightness, or thinness? Okay, you should get an option on your screen in a minute or so. We're just setting it up. Oh, wow. 100%. All of you are saying is heaviness. Let's see if you're right. Yes, you are. Well done. It's heaviness. Question 2. What does tarqiq mean? Does it mean heaviness or lightness? Heaviness or thickness? Okay, now only 86 of you are taking part. The answers are in. Most of you are going for lightness, so let's see if you're right. Excellent, so 96 of you got it right. Excellent. Okay, my third question is, in the Arabic alphabet, how many permanently tafkhim letters are there? Are there 5, 6, or 7? How many mufakham letters are there? Okay, majority of you are going for 7. Let's see if you're right. Yes, you are. There are 7 permanently tafkhim letters. Question 4. What are the tarqiq letters known as? Are they known as mufakham, muraqqaq, or huruful halaki? Now the answer is in the spelling of tarqiq. You have Q here, 2 Qs here. Excellent. Most of you are going for muraqqaq. Let's see if you're right. Yes, you are. Well done. Question 5. I can't see the question because I've got displayed. Okay. What are the tafkhim letters known as? Are they known as mufakham, muraqqaq, or halaki? Again, the answer is in the spellings of the word tafkhim. Okay, majority of you, almost 100% of you are going for mufakham. Let's find out. Oops, yes, you're right, it is mufakham. Excellent. Question 6. Which is the mufakham letter out of these 3? Ha, ayn, or qaf? The answer is in how I pronounce these. Ha, ayn, qaf. Qaf. Taking your time. Okay, majority of you thinks that qaf is a mufakham letter. Let's have a look. Yes, you're right. Excellent. Okay, question 7. Which is the murakkak letter out of these three? Sad, tha, or dad? The answer is in how I pronounce these. Sad, tha, dad. Okay, majority of you are going for tha. Let's have a look. Excellent. Yes, that is the answer. Well done. Okay, second quiz on similar sounding letters. Best of luck. How many similar sounding letters are there? Are there 4, 6, or 10? Okay, majority of you are going for 10. Okay, now then, there's 20 of you who are not taking part at the moment. So please do. Teachers, you can join in as well. Let's find out how many letters there are. 10. Excellent. Question 2. Which is the mufakham, round or full mouth sounding letter out of these? Is it ayn, ha, or ta? Mufakham. Ayn, ha, or ta? Okay, majority of you are going for ta. Let's have a look. Yes, you're right. Well done. Okay, question 3. The difference between swad and seen is that swad is a tarqiq letter or swad is a tafkhim letter. So if you put fatha on it, pronounce it, then you know. Sa and saw. Okay, majority is going for B. Let's have a look. Yes, you're right. Yeah, swad is a tafkhim letter. Question 4. The articulation point of ha is middle of the throat or a tongue. Articulation point means where the sound is produced from. Ha is from the middle of the throat or tongue. Okay, 96 of you are saying it's middle of the throat. Let's have a look. Yes, you're right. Well done. Question 5. The letter tha is pronounced th as in thing. Is it true or false? Tha as in thing. Majority saying it's true. Let's find out. Yes, you're right. Question 6. Which letter is identical in sound to another letter but is written differently? Is it hamza, ha, or zal? So one of these has the same sound as another letter. Okay, majority is saying it's A, hamza. Let's see. Excellent, you're right. Question 7. Which letter is pronounced th as in this? Is it dad? Again, the answer is in my pronunciation. Tha, the. So not as the thin sound, but this, more vibration. Okay, you'll get a question in a minute. Yeah, option in a minute, I meant. Oh, you have been, you're divided, aren't you, equally, around 50% saying this tha, 50 saying the. Now 50 gone to tha and 40 saying the. Okay, let's have a look. It's this one, actually. So, so this is one that none of you were very clear on, right? So it was equally split between this and this. So remember, for this there's more vibration as in this, okay? Okay, now then, we will send you this. Your teachers will send you this as a PDF, and you can practice this quiz at home to revise, and you'll be given the answers as well, okay? So we will forward that to you, but Jazakumullah for taking part. And I wish you all the best with your midterm exam. And now we'll go into our breakout rooms and we'll come back for dua then, please. Jazakumullah.